Greetings everyone and welcome to Dave Daring Blitz. Today we're going to be doing raiding battles, but with the catch of I'm only going to be playing tank destroyers. Now I have tank destroyers, not all of them. I have only 12, and the unfortunate thing is I'm missing the best tank destroyer in the game right now. I'm currently grinding it, the WZ-113G FT. I'm not using my free experience on this because I'm saving that for the Rhino Italian heavy tank that'll be out in the next major update of the game. And so I want to use the free experience that I have for that. So I am grinding that tank destroyer, but I have most of the rest of them. The ones that I am missing are the Object 263. That may be it. Object 263 and the fish tank. Yeah, that's all I'm missing. Oh no, and the Foch. I don't have the Foch. I was like, there's one other tank that I don't have. So we have 12 tanks that we can play tonight. So we're just going to start all the way on the left hand side, going from left to right. So starting with the T110E4, one of my favorite tanks for tank destroyers anyways. It's in the most recent update, it got stronger in some ways, but the way that it got a little bit weaker is that the gun is not as accurate as it was before, but it's still a really solid tank, and I think it reverses not as great either. But I mean, the armor on this thing now is like better than it's ever been, so I feel like it's still a super strong tank and one that's quite fun to drive. Now I'm gonna just look right over here in case any heavies pop around this way. So far no heavies have been spotted, just the JG, who is moving somewhat far up. I wonder where their two heavy tanks are. They've got Stritzvon and the 114. Okay, so there's the 114. Can I hit this Sheridan at all? Because if I can, that would be good for our medium tanks. Took a 650 to the rear. Our mediums are dead. Nice. Push now. We have to push this quickly. I'm gonna do what I can here because this is already a loss. Wow, our mediums died so fast. So fast. Even if I didn't take that initial hit from the heavy tank, that it still would have been a loss. Like as soon as we saw those meds gone, we had to push, but then we had no DPM over here. It's just, whoa, that was actually really bad. And I'm sorry to the person on YouTube. I can only read English. I am sorry. I'm not able to understand what is being typed into the chat. It would be cool if they had an automatic translation feature for YouTube chat. Oh, that was accidentally a regular battle, so let's switch over to ratings. That actually makes a little bit more sense why that battle happened like it did there. Wow. But that just means we're going to get to play an extra battle in the E4, which I'm not sad about at all. And while we are waiting for that, let's just pull up the T110 E4 on Blitz Hanger and look at these values here. So it's got good damage, obviously, 630. Decent DPM, over 3,000. And it has alright penetration at 275. And it's got really good heat pen. All things considered, 365. And high explosive, it's got 95 pen. Damage of 940. So it's crazy if you're able to get that high explosive. And as you can see on the penetration values for the high explosive shells, it's actually second best for TDs. And being that it does have a turret, it does make the tank a little more versatile. Alright, so this is actually a rating battle. Let's see how we do this time. T62A is... Sorry, the bad chat is saying he's going to be spotting mid. I'm going to be going wide right with the mediums to try and make sure we can take the caves. Because it looks like their IS-4 is going to be going caves. So if we have a heavy hitter over here, like a tank destroyer, we could actually... It's STB, do you see me coming? Okay. Alright, Hovey is coming over here. Nice, we get a quick 631, and yeah, there's the IS-4 coming as well. We're just going to wait until we are unspotted. We're going to do a little bit of a side script because I think the IS-4 popped pretty far. Okay, he did not. Maybe he's just over this hill. We are tracked, but I'm not going to bother repairing because we have an STB in front of us. Let's just load high explosive. Quick 156 into the IS-4. STB now crosses. Our team has taken out 2 of their tanks. Let's load a heat shell. That was a bit of a bummer how that missed. Let's put on adrenaline. Take out nice 650 chunk out of the IS-4. He is a one-shot to us now. Oh man. The gun depression is not the best over here, and I guess I moved down a bit too much and missed that other shot. Let's try to hit this Hovey here. He's a more dangerous threat to our team than the IS-4. Our STB was able to clear him out. Let's see if we have any shots into the 4005. Nice. We clear out the 4005, and now we can just pick whatever tank suits our fancy. Type 71 is going to be a more accessible target at this point. Let's just take our time aiming with this one. Nice, 633 into the Type 71. This tank just feels nice. Let's use high explosive, see what we can do on the side of this tank. Nice. Now we just have the STB. We're going to load our standard shells. We're going to take a shot from him. Never mind, we're not. He wasn't looking at us. There we go. Cleared out 4 tanks, which was quite nice. What kind of damage did we do? 3,400. Sweet. Alright, we are moving along. XM. Another solid tank. The American tank destroyers are pretty good, I would say. The XM was the Christmas tank last year. Carlos giving the thumbs up in the chat. I appreciate it. Oh man, we are up against the #1 rating player on the other team from the Void Clan. Stupid Rock 01, so 07. 7 to him. Let's see what we can do. Team is wanting to go the A route. He is playing in the Bat Chat. And since he's the only light on their team versus our T62A, I don't know, they might go CD route. I wouldn't be super surprised if that's what ends up happening. Now the Bat Chat has the best view range in the game, so I definitely have to be careful with poking these. Let's try to hit this E5 or the E4. Okay, they are all over here. Not super great for our team right now. I have not seen the Bat Chat. This is not good. Our guys are taking their time with capping. There's the Bat Chat. Yeah, as expected, their team is full sending the corner because our team is completely spread across the map. We are putting in some good damage into the enemy team. Let's see if we can get away from this E4. We do not. He hits us right in the gun. Did we clear the Bat Chat? Of course not. We only had our entire team over here. Oh, too bad that that didn't pen. See if we can hit this badger. Oh, I could have aimed a bit better and he would have been cleared out. Let's try to get him this time though. That shot, that missed shot on the badger may be costing us big time. Oh, let's try to clear out the badger here. Nice. Well, thankfully our team managed to stay alive here. Alright, we're gonna go after the chieftain now. Nice 428. Nice, really used our DPM that battle. Another solid game. And props to our team in the corner who ended up not throwing anything there. And our guys did eventually make it back around. Like our Object 268 did over 3k. Our Kron was able to get in here and rack out 2.7, as was our 114. So props to our team with that. But yeah, as you can see, to balance out the scoring and how ratings works, this guy who's the top ratings player right now with 7,500, because his rank is 7,000, look how many 3,000 ranked players he got. He got 2, whereas our team got 0. So it's just a weird thing that, just like the skills-based matchmaker, it kind of is against, like, the higher you are in ranking, the worse teams you could get. And hello to Megalion on YouTube as well. Oh, you're wanting to do a platoon. I was doing ratings tonight. After a few, well, yeah, I don't really know. I don't have a ton of time for the stream tonight. Probably like an hour. I mean, if you really want to do a platoon, we could potentially do that after I've got a couple of rating battles in. Alright, so this is Supremacy. Oh, whoops, I played the wrong tank. I was not supposed to be this tank. I was supposed to be the next tank destroyer, the T110E3. Whoops. Now with this tank's DPM, it's often good to attack medium tanks to take out their DPM. It's not always possible. This could be a risky play here. Okay, we're just gonna wait here, because we don't have an angle on anybody right now. No one's spotted. You can't spot from the middle. Type 71 is going low. Oh really? We missed that shot on the Leo? .404 not found. Not really sure what is going on in this game. That Leo is very lucky.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
Hopefully team will continue to push out their bat chat here. How did I bounce the side of a bat chat? Let's try to get this Yo as he attempts to dodge our shot, which he does. That was a good block by him there, honestly. Just gonna pressure these guys over here now. We just need the KPZ to attack We have a BZ coming in now.
Enemy armor is destroyed. Our truck is in. It could break any minute.
When is KP going to move in? He's not.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Finish him off.
Here we go. XM is such a strong tank. Didn't do as much damage that battle, but we were just the DPM in the middle. Could have gotten some more damage out if I hit the Leo. And I'll be able to do the platoon once I get several other raiding battles in, because that's the title of the stream. So I want to make sure the initial part of the stream is the title there. I'll send you a message next time before I start streaming in case you are free for a platoon. Okay, Port Bay. I wouldn't say this is the best scenario for this tank. This kind of a map. I'm gonna just have to play it like a frontline heavy tank with less HP. But in the latest update, it did get more HP, so it's in a better spot than it has been. And this is going to get PBR next update, so I wonder if it's how its profile is going to end up shifting. This tank used to have reticle calibration, which was honestly super nice. But at least it still has the speed boost. So their mediums didn't cross. Who's their light tank? Vickers light. Alright, so they are coming behind us. Which is fine. I may just drive up to this position here. See if I can get a couple free shots into the E100 or this grill here. We'll see.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Oh, great. Alright, it looks like we have a free shot on the E5. Nice, 591, just managed to eke that one out. STB1 is coming around the side. It would be great to clear him if possible. He's not poking right now, though. Nice, 710 into the E5. Vickers is still looking at us. See if we're gonna hit this grill here.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
And this is game over. Alright, those medium tanks over there are just trying to battle it amongst themselves for who's going to... Oh, sweet. Max roll 850. Trying to see who can max their damage to win. Let's see if we can get one more shot onto this guy. Sweet. Now let's just use our super speed boost so that we can get to hitting this tank over here. Vickers cannot escape. Oh, interesting. The Vickers went that way. Boom! 670 to finish it off. Very nice. Very nice. That is the T110E3. Don't really know what happened to their team other than they didn't take the corner, but some of their tanks still went to the corner side, so just very weird what was going on there. Got top on the team. Very cool. Now we are on to the JG. Probably the scariest tank destroyer to face. I mean, yes, the 183 has a bit scarier gun, but this tank is scarier in that you have to really aim your shots a lot more in order to do damage because it's got actually really good armor, whereas the 183 does not. And this tank has a faster reload and is seemingly more accurate than the 183, and it's got tungsten shells. It's just a beast of a tank. It's actually a bummer that I was not looking. Oh, that hit. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Let's actually look at that as an instant replay. Boom! 800 taken off of your tank. Now there is another tank flanking us. Another couple tanks flanking us. So we are just going to keep those guys busy. Now I do want to get some cover if possible. See, look, he's like not even shooting me. That's how, like, if I was a 183, I would have a couple of shots into my tank already. But this thing, because of the armor, they take a look at it, they're like, ah, maybe I can shoot someone else. Oh, hopefully we can hit this guy. Yes, 867. Kapow. We just absolutely stopped their whole flank. Oh, this would be sweet. No! That's the T-22 medium for you. I should have aimed slightly more to the right. I figured with the speed at which the T-22 is going that I'd be alright, but apparently not. So our team was able to just steamroll their side because their mediums were out of the fight the whole time, whereas ours were in the fight. I chose the wrong tank. I had to just quick try to shoot. And hey, Fallen, yes, I saw that you made your own channel. I already subscribed. We'll have to dual stream as well, or maybe you'll record while we're platooning or something. See, what I have to do is actually post videos. I just stream right now. Yeah, I guess because I follow, well, not follow. I'm subscribed to, blanking on his name. Obviously not Droodles, the other guy, Flossie. He probably is subscribed to you, so it came up as a instant recommendation or something. You've got the live stuff ready. All right, nice. Let's go. Also, this is not positioned correctly. That's better. Sweet. One thing that I'm interested in looking into is this thing called Video Ninja. The initials VDO, not video spelled out. And it apparently does really good I'm sorry, I was distracted by the in-game chat. But what I was saying... Oh, great. I'm also missing out on where our team is going. Let's just shoot over there in case. And so it gives us a line of sight. What's the medium tank I have to worry about? The FV4202. Now I'll be able to actually see. Oh man, I'm spotted from that. That's actually really bad. I could be rushed at any moment because of that. You know what? I'm gonna make it expensive in order for them to rush me. So I'm gonna go all the way over here. Oh, that was a mess up. Alright, so at least we are keeping these two out of the fight. Anyway, so what I was saying, I don't even know what I was saying before this battle started. I was saying something about probably replying to Fallen's stuff about him having live radio. Oh yeah, Video Ninja. It lets you, like, with very little lag, kind of stream directly to another person, which then would let each streamer have the other person's, like, game or video or screen or whatever in their own, without, you know, like, say two players are platooning and they both fire 1 second after the other. If you were doing something like capturing screen from Discord of, like, the other person streaming, it would be like fire, and then like 3 seconds later the other person fires. Like, there's a delay of what the other person is doing because their game is not running on your system. With Video Ninja, you get that down to milliseconds. So it looks like our YOLO over here to the way corner actually ended up working how I wanted it to. It would have worked better if I got in one more shot onto the 777. But yeah, still a win for us, so that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't tried the Video Ninja because I haven't had anyone to try it with yet, and I assume it would be a couple hour process to, like, set it up. But if it looks interesting to you or to Megaline, definitely let me know. Maybe on some Thursday instead of me streaming for 4 hours. The first hour or something can be about trying to set some stuff up. But I think that would be cool because you see people live streaming games and they're in a platoon, but you can't see what the other person is doing. I think that would be super cool and unique to be able to do. It would just make watching live games that much more fun. Alright, so even though I do not play this tank great, we chose the right thing to do based on our initial bad positioning of being by ourselves. But yeah, so if you find yourself in that kind of a situation where you were distracted at the beginning of the game and you find yourself alone, try to, and you can sense that the enemy team is attacking, it's going to be attacking you and trying to take you out real fast. Try to get to a spot like that's an annoying position. Like, don't start driving towards your team because they're going to just follow you, destroy you real quick anyway, and then they're going to be able to immediately start dunking their shells into your teammates. If you go away from your team even more, you'll take them out of the fight more. All right, object 260 is over there. Boom, 711 into there. 263 player, very nice. Very nice, very free. What's the 60 word about? I'm just gonna poke this guy with high explosive shells. Never mind. Ow! 2 solid shots into their object 263. Oh, they were worried about the E50. Unfortunately, the bat chat was able to completely clip me out. Let's see if we can get out of here without the bat chat spotting us again. T62A and the bat chat are back there, so I might actually be able to hang out here and get a shot into one of them. You know what? I think the T62A is going to come back here. Pow. Oh, I had the wrong shell loaded. 300. Alright, well, this looks like still a win for us. I was busy chatting because I happened to shoot the elevation player like 3 times. Let's see, is he still in this bush? No, he's not. But yeah, I shot the 263 3 times, so I typed in chat. I may or may not be tunneling. It just happened that's the tank that was always available for me to shoot. Sorry. Alright, I'm going to have to get this baby's binky back. Boom. I will be right back, folks. Well, what do you know? I timed it pretty well coming back. But, yeah, so far these games are going pretty well. We've been winning. I like it. All the wins. All the wins for rating battles. Next one is Object 268 version 4, and Fallen is saying I get off work at 9 on Thursday. Well, I start streaming on Thursdays at 9, usually, and I'm on till 1 a.m. Easy 1 a.m. Friday, so I'll have time, depending on when you get on and how you're feeling after working, so. See, a little buddy was stirring in his crib, so I had to take care of that. Alright, cool. Thursday, I just cover a gap in shifts. Only 4 hours. Nice. Oh man, this is not a map for this tank. This tank is better. Well, I said that same thing for when I played the E3. This tank just needs to be closer to its targets because of how bad its aim is. It's not the best of a sniper tank. But you know what? The minnow is not going on this TD hill, so I feel like somebody has to go here in case there are any free shots to take. The 60 may end up poking again. See, look at that. Just went nowhere. Shot way low. Not sure where to push yet. Minnow is going to be a strong help to that side. So we may actually just try to hit this. I wasn't high enough on the hill, so I missed that shot. I'm not spotted though, so I might be able to shoot the minnow again once he's spotted. Team is doing good work on the church side. Ugh, it's a bummer that I got spotted from that. Oh, wait. Oh, nothing is working in this tank. Okay, so knowing where their tanks are now, I think we will be able to get a nice roll into the JG and then try and get out of here. We should out-reload the JG, so I'm going to back up and try to hit this guy. Nice, 612. Use our decent reverse speed to get out of the line of fire, and we are safe. JG moved up a bit too much, honestly, but he was probably feeling that they were going to be pressured from the other side, which is fair. Still not the best play by the JG there. Let's see if we can hit this Vaneric here. Critical hit. Nice. Love this tank's gun. It's better when you're closer to tanks, which is why I wasn't the most excited about this map. Alright, let's try to hit this 60 TP. Just load heat. Two, one. Tried to hit that little side bar on the 60 for practice, since this is a win. Would have loaded heat and just shot the front if I really needed to hit that shell. This gun does not work. I know people say that this is an easy tank, but I guess I'm just bad at this tank. You cannot snap shots. Oh man. The amount of damage that I did this battle is absolutely atrocious. Oh man. Bro does not cook in the 268 version 4. No, I do not. I do not. Especially on a map like that, man. The shots just... I guess you have to be... I don't know. What is even my standard win rate on this thing? Yeah, not great. 58. And only 2100 damage. Like I just miss. Miss or bounce shots. Because the gun is so bad. Well, thankfully, I'm only doing the one battle in that tank. We are on to the 4005. Yes, I still went up in points because it was a win for the team. Made the shots I did hit were early game, and those early game hits are definitely important. By the time it was the late game, it was already a win for our team. But maybe I should start shooting more high explosive with that tank if I know if it's going to be like a snapshot or something. I don't know, open to suggestions. Oh man, get sniped. Huh. Well, I'm glad that you sniped into my team. There we go. Okay. 4005, definitely want to kind of hide until we have a dunk on somebody. Is how I typically like to play this tank due to how tall it is and how much paper it is made out of. Alright, they've got all these guys over here. I don't want to be spotted immediately over here either. I want those guys to come across into the valley a bit. And then when they've overextended... What? Who am I spotted by? Oh, the Leo. See the height of this thing? Absolutely terrible. One shot out, maybe I can get some into the STB one again. I got a bounce? Let's reload at this point and use our super speed boost to get away from the STB. He's gonna take one shot into me. which is fine because that puts him against the concept. I can rotate around now with the bulk of our team. Gonna be ready to absolutely dunk on this 263.
We hit them hard. Enemy is hit. Enemy vehicle knocked out.
Oh yeah, that was beautiful. Just absolutely dunked on the team. Gonna probably focus the STB-1 next. Or maybe the Leopard. The Leopard is free. Leopard is no longer free. Gonna go underneath the STB now.
Enemy armor is damaged. Gotcha. Enemy is hit.
Sweet. Got one shot left for the Leo. Boom.
Knocked out.
Let's go. And Fallen ended up being one of the 3 tanks left alive on our team. Honestly, that was really satisfying. Awesome. Made the right rotation in the middle of the battle there to go with the push, because if this tank is focused out, you just end up dying so fast. That was pretty awesome. All right, so with that, we're going to pause on our tank. Oh wait, looks like we have we have 4 more battles, and then I will do the platoon with Lion, as if we're still good with that. It would be cool to finish out the raiding stream doing all of the tank destroyers that I have. So we are on the 183. Here we go. We are just winning all of these tonight. Is it tank destroyer meta in ratings? Or just in general? I was playing tank destroyers in regular battles, and other than the first game that I played on this stream that was a regular battle, I was also doing a fair number of wins. Question is where to position my tank. You know, I'm gonna do something a little different. Oh no. Well, folks, this could end up being very bad for us. Right, with our other mediums heading after the Leopard, I'm going to head back toward the right side. Just try to set up shop. I think right here actually would not be a bad position. Boom! Goodbye. Ammo racked. But now we are in deep trouble. Deep trouble. Let's see if we can get some more cover behind us. Oh, 1,400 gone. We got 2 bounces from the TVP. We are holding these guys excellently. WZ 113 wants to poke. I might have been spotted from that. Let's see. We were not. Let's just grab this bush then over here. Let's grab this bush. See if we can hit this. Boom! 1,188. Burned. Wow, that was the most successful raiding battle that I've had in a 183. That was beautiful, honestly. Got a sneaky shot into the leopards at the start of the battle, and the team tried to come over this way toward me after that, but thankfully our mediums rotated out of there fast enough, and I was just able to farm them out. Yeah, nice 4,700. Good stuff. Wow. And then someone was like, you 183. It's like, yeah. It's, 183, you either get like these great games or these like terrible games. It's like, but that's part of the appeal to playing the tank. You never really know if you're gonna have a bad game and be mad, or have a game like that where you're just knocking people for 1,000. No, okay, for a second there, I thought I played the 183 again. See, I'm stressing myself out. Okay. Badger. Here we go.
Time to roll out.
Good hold down tank. I'm probably going to go as wide right as I can, so that I'm looking down on all of the tanks instead of having any tanks above me. I don't want any tanks above. Also, this is a supremacy battle, so let me adjust that so you can see the cap letters there. Oh great, they've got a WZ, the fish tank. Alright, this is what I wanted. This is where I want it to be, above their tanks. Boom, snapshot. You can actually snap some shots in this, but this tank I also struggle with because I think, just like this 268, it's not the best with its aim. You know what? I might be able to take this next hill spot right here, because their mediums are the only tanks over there. Let's aim. No, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I took that long to aim, and then that's what happens. Okay, let's try again. 568, much better. 432. These mediums are toast. Yep, was able to take this position without any resistance. So their corner cannot stay, and now these guys over here won't even be able to stay for very long. Yeah. Who's shooting me from the left? Y'all, take out this AMX. Thank you. One more. Wait, 0 damage with high explosive shell? Y'all, please just get this AMX tank. Anyone want to take that tank? No. Of course not. Why did my tank shift? My tank shifted right before I fired at the KPZ. It's so annoying. At least we're getting bounces. There, 198. These 3 guys over here just cannot do anything. Someone just needs to flank. Plank, please. Get the AMX, please, folks. That was really unlucky. Guys, I'm taking so much damage. So much of their attention, rather. I'm not taking damage. You've got to be kidding me here, people. This KPZ is the luckiest. Look at that. How hard was that? How hard was it to take out those two tanks? Oh. Finally, we got to win this battle. For a minute there, I was worried they were gonna just let their whole... Yeah. Take me out, whatever. Boom. Nope. Come on. Oh no, it lost my track. Anyway, that's where the Badger is great. You can just plant yourself somewhere and then hold down. Obviously, that's the only place you can plant yourself in this tank. And your team can then make a play on a side of the map that you... Not necessarily that you're holding, but like you're preventing... You know, like there, I was holding 3 tanks on the right. And the 2 tanks on my left that I was constantly looking at the whole game. They were... All my team needed to do is just flank around them and clear them out, which eventually did happen. It just took forever. I mean, how much damage did we block? Yeah, 2,400. That's why we went up 11 points. Despite being 3rd lowest damage. So, yeah. That's the way... That's the way that works. Plant yourself somewhere and then set up your team for success. Not always about the damage farm, depending on how you like playing the game. I tend to be more of the, oh, I see a position that's good for me to go to, or I see how I can hold somewhere, or I can see that if I do this, I take some enemy teams out of the battle, and then maybe, yes, I die, but like ends up as a win. But I do need to work on just staying alive more. I mean, you wouldn't really necessarily be able to tell me wanting to survive more on this stream because we've just been winning. But yeah. Alright, so we have this tank and 1 more, and that will complete all of the tank destroyers. Since we haven't lost, how likely is it that these last 2 games will be a loss each, just statistically speaking? Or will we end up with all wins? What's more likely? That we'll end up with all wins, or will we get a loss or 2 on these last 2 games? Wait, he's actually visible. Did not know that spot was visible too. Oh, great. Speaking of visible, I was spotted by their 60 TP. Yikes. Our BZ should get out of there. Oh, I had the wrong shell. Stay there. Let's put on adrenaline just to make sure we get him at least once. I didn't see the shell bounce off, so that is promising. Honestly, this could work out for us.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Because the Sheridan is not looking at us. I used premium shell there since I knew I couldn't take him out in that one shot. BZ-75 is actually doing really good baiting these guys.
Enemy vehicle
Very nice.
destroyed.
Alright folks, well we have, after this battle, going to try and get all of the wins. Pow. Minus 600. Either keep backing up or go back up. Alright, I'm just charging this guy. No! I started going uphill right when I fired. That was my fault.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
We take a shot, but it's not at all a problem. Boom. That was better. Alright. Someone on the other team was just like, please report the team. Excuse me. Damage farm. Yes! Right. Props to our BZ tank who stayed in his hold down position, forcing their two heavies to attack him. And because I was there, they couldn't do anything against this DPM. Wow, we pulled out 4.5k damage. It didn't even actually feel like that. Crazy. Well, folks, we have passed 5.5k damage. Can we... It's not 5k damage. 5.5k ratings. Can we keep it up with the last game? 4 ratings in the minnow. Let's see how we do. Against us, we have 60, AMX 30, Concept 1B, E100, another minnow, YAG, and an object 752. We have an M48 versus their AMX 30B. I honestly don't know who would end up winning that. AMX 30B has more gun depression, M48 has more armor. It's anybody's game, honestly. The KPZ looks like he wants to go and support the medium tank, which I'm actually okay with. I'm going to take this hold down spot here. Right there, Minnow is really able to poke our team, which is not good. I need to be up in this battle here. Let's try to get another one onto him. Good. That's all that we're going to shoot for right now. Our team is clearing out their AMX 30, which is good. Let's just wait another... Actually, Concept is trying to get away. Let's just get a free 500 into the Concept. Because now he'll be looking at us, but we're wasting his DPM by not shooting. E100 is going to take a good track shot for us. So we can just pull right up into here. Get a nice max roll into the E100. Oh, Okay, E100, ya made me miss my shot onto the concept. What was with that? Not that it matters. We are winning, folks. We are winning all of our games in the tank destroyers tonight, in ratings. Super great stuff. That's what we like to see. We like to see those wins. We do, we do, we do. Concept cannot hit me. What do you mean fall back? The E100 is telling me to fall back, but I have plenty of HP to run. The E100 again is making me miss my shots. Bro is literally keeping me from moving. Anyway, that's why I wanted to shoot the last shell into the object, but yeah. E100 literally maybe missed 2 shots that game. But hey, still pulled out a win and an easy 3K. Our team just did a good job holding while the M48 Patton and the KPZ cleared out the medium side, who the AMX did not have any support, which just meant as soon as they crossed the bridge, it was a farm fest. Well, folks, look at that. We just did 12 battles in the tank destroyers, and we got all wins in ratings. You see this defeat at the bottom here was not a rating battle. So we went from just below 5,400 to above 5,500 to end it off for the ratings. So super great stuff. Sweet. Let us collect the dailies. Looks like I have. Oh no, this is a weekly. Well, all right, we might do one platoon game with Mega Lion, but we may not. Oh, ×5. I actually don't want to collect that right now. I shouldn't have collected the other stuff because I want to use those ×5s for this tank destroyer that I am researching. What should we do with our ×5? Any quick tank requests in chat for tier 10? Oh, whoops, I accidentally pinned the tank. Yeah, no, we're not doing tier 7. I was just showing the stream what tank I'm grinding right now. That's all that was. That's all that was. You know what this is? The T100 LT is a fun tank. So is the 907. But I like the T100 LT a little better. All right, this will be the last game for the stream, ending a little bit earlier tonight, 9:30 instead of 10. But I'm getting up real early tomorrow for work, so Can't lose too much sleep. Alright, we got a tough platoon on the other team, Moonmen. And they've got a STB-1, but good thing for us, I'm faster. So should be able to get to the corner pretty well, and I am nice and low to the ground. Let's just load premium shell and then look left. Alright, good speed, good speed. Keeping him spotted. Keeping him spotted. Can't take too many of those kinds of hits. Alright, STP just fired. See if we can get a shot into him. We do. We get a bounce from the Progetto. So far this is looking pretty good for us. They're continuing to look over here. Oh no, how did that one bounce? Or it just completely missed. There we go. Just need a little bit of help. Let's see if we can whittle this guy down. Alright, they are using adrenaline on us. Could definitely use some help on this medium side. We've got tanks going for us all over. STB can just come over at any time and take us out. I don't like that.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is damaged.
Ugh. This is so annoying.
Enemy armor is damaged. Looks like that one went right through.
Ugh. Alright, we got him though. Ooh. Tough battle. I don't know if we're gonna win this though. Oh, what in the world was that? You're showing your direct rear. Okay. 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 If I cleared that STB-1, would have been a completely different game. I was angled too much on my backside. Alrighty folks, well that is all the time that I have for today. Thank you all for joining the stream, and thanks to Megaline for the quick platoon at the end there. Until next time, y'all, have a good one. Bye-bye.